Saving money on a low income can feel like an uphill battle, but it doesn't have to mean giving up the things you enjoy or feeling deprived. With the right mindset and simple strategies, you can stretch every dollar further and build a safety net for the future. Today we'll explore some of the best ways to save money on a tight budget, without sacrificing your happiness or quality of life. Ready to take control of your finances and still enjoy what matters? Today we will talk about best ways to save money on a low income without feeling deprived. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding your finances and setting realistic goals. The foundation of saving money, especially on a low income, is having a clear understanding of your financial situation. Start by tracking every dollar you earn and spend for at least a month. Use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or simply pen and paper. This exercise helps identify essential expenses versus discretionary ones. Knowing your exact income and outgoings empowers you to set achievable savings goals. Instead of vague ambitions like "I want to save money," set specific targets, such as saving $50 a month for emergencies. Setting realistic goals prevents discouragement and builds confidence. Prioritize paying yourself first. Treat savings as a non-negotiable monthly expense. Automate transfers to a savings account right after payday to reduce the temptation to spend. Remember, saving isn't about depriving yourself, but about reallocating your resources wisely. Breaking goals into smaller, manageable steps also keeps motivation high. For example, saving for a holiday might start with cutting down on coffee shop visits, which doesn't impact basic needs. Understanding your financial landscape also reveals unnecessary expenses to cut, while preserving spending that enhances your life. 2. Mastering budgeting, the key to control. Budgeting is not a punishment, but a powerful tool to regain control over your money. On a low income, every dollar counts, and a detailed budget helps you allocate funds efficiently. Use the 50/30/20 rule as a guideline. 50% of income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. However, adapt this based on your reality. For many low-income earners, wants may need to be trimmed further to boost savings. Prioritize essentials such as rent, utilities, groceries, and healthcare, but also account for occasional expenses like birthdays or car maintenance. Track your spending weekly to spot patterns or impulse buys you can eliminate. Budgeting apps like Mint or YNAB, You Need a Budget, can simplify this process by syncing with your accounts and categorizing expenses automatically. Remember to review and adjust your budget monthly. Life changes, and so should your financial plan. With a budget, you avoid living paycheck to paycheck and instead create a cushion that reduces stress and builds savings. The key is consistency. Stick to your budget, and gradually, it becomes second nature. 3. Cutting costs without sacrificing happiness. Cutting costs is essential, but doesn't mean giving up joy or comfort. Look for low-cost or free alternatives to activities and items you value. Instead of expensive gym memberships, explore home workouts, community classes, or outdoor activities like walking or biking. Cook at home more often. Meal prepping saves money and time while improving nutrition. Use bulk buying and store brand products for groceries, which are often just as good but cheaper. Consider couponing and cashback apps to get discounts on essentials. Review your utility bills regularly. Simple actions like unplugging electronics, switching to LED bulbs, or adjusting thermostat settings can lower costs significantly. Cancel subscriptions or memberships you rarely use, and negotiate bills like cable, phone, or insurance for better deals. Socialize in affordable ways. Host potlucks instead of dining out, or attend free local events. Saving money is about smart choices rather than austerity. By prioritizing what truly brings satisfaction and finding cost-effective ways to enjoy it, you maintain quality of life without financial strain. 4. Building an emergency fund, your safety net. An emergency fund is crucial for financial security, especially when income is low and unexpected expenses can be devastating. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, but start small if that feels overwhelming. Even $500 set aside can cover minor emergencies and prevent debt. Treat this fund as untouchable except for true emergencies like medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Keep the money in a separate, easily accessible savings account to avoid temptation. Automate small, regular deposits to this account. Even $10 or $20 a week adds up over time. If you receive windfalls like tax refunds or gifts, consider allocating part to your emergency fund. This cushion reduces stress and the need to rely on credit cards or payday loans, which often have high fees and interest rates. Having an emergency fund also empowers you to take calculated risks, like pursuing education or changing jobs, without immediate financial panic. While saving for emergencies might delay other goals, it's a critical step toward financial independence and peace of mind. 5. Smart shopping and spending habits. Developing smart shopping habits can lead to substantial savings without feeling deprived. Plan purchases carefully by making shopping lists to avoid impulse buys. Research and compare prices before buying and take advantage of sales and clearance sections for needed items. Thrift stores, online marketplaces, and SWAT groups offer affordable alternatives for clothes, furniture, and even electronics. For groceries, shop seasonal produce and frozen vegetables, which tend to be cheaper and last longer. Consider buying in bulk for non-perishables to reduce cost per unit. Avoid convenience stores where prices are inflated. Use cashback credit cards responsibly to earn rewards on everyday spending, but always pay balances in full to avoid interest. When it comes to bills, don't hesitate to negotiate or switch providers for cheaper plans. 6. Maximizing income and finding side hustles. While cutting expenses is important, increasing your income can accelerate savings and reduce financial stress. Explore side hustles or part-time jobs that fit your schedule and skills. Options range from freelance work, tutoring, rideshare driving, to selling handmade crafts online. Look for remote or flexible opportunities to balance with existing commitments. Use your hobbies or talents, baking, graphic design, writing, to generate extra income. Additionally, investigate programs that offer financial assistance, tax credits, or subsidized services designed to support low-income individuals and families. Upskill yourself with free or low-cost online courses to improve employability and open doors for higher-paying jobs. Negotiate raises or promotions in your current role by demonstrating your value. Be wary of gigs that require upfront fees or seem exploitative. 7. Leveraging community resources and support. Many communities offer resources that can ease financial burdens and support your saving efforts. Local food banks, clothing exchanges, and utility assistance programs can provide essential aid during tough times. Public libraries are goldmines for free entertainment, education, and internet access. Community centers often host free workshops on budgeting, job searching, or parenting. Churches and nonprofit organizations sometimes provide grants, scholarships, or emergency help. Take advantage of government programs such as SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, Medicaid, or housing subsidies if eligible. These resources supplement your income without strings attached and help stretch your dollars further. Building relationships with neighbors and local groups can also open doors to shared resources like childcare co-ops or carpooling. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.